when I hear things like this, it pains me gone. And then you say that your village people are after you. It's not your village people, it is you. And then the people around that sister too, that's what they will be using to sing, and then they will be spreading it. Like they are not allowed to buy house before they get their ILR in the UK. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reacting to a comment on one of my videos on TikTok. Guys, your girl is on TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, please go and follow your girl. It's at datnaijagirl with double L on TikTok. So I've been creating content on TikTok. I've actually been lagging behind these few weeks, but this particular one I'll be talking about today is from a video that I uploaded. I think I uploaded it here on YouTube also, and then I uploaded it on TikTok. So it's about how to buy your own house in the United Kingdom even as an immigrant, and I got the shockiest comments in the comment section. So this person says, even if I get money for free, I will never buy a house in the United Kingdom as a black man. So let's talk about this. But before we talk about it, if you are new here, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button down below, just down below, if you like my content, of course. And if you enjoy watching this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments in the comment section. I want to read your opinion, guys, about this comment. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and please share this video with somebody that you know. So I'm going to be reading the comments. Some people have already replied. I didn't even reply that person, honestly, because I did not, at that time, I did not even know how or what to reply this guy. Like, I don't even know. Like, I was thinking maybe like replying him at that time will actually be like a waste of time, because you know the thing about mindsets is a very powerful something. Mindset is very, very important. It is key to a person's success or failure. So I just felt like, oh, this person's mind is made up. Like, he's got this mindset that it will be very, very hard to actually try and shift it. But I am not God anyway, so anybody can change their opinions and their mindset at any time. We'll leave that at that. However, I'm going to be reading the comments, and then I'm going to be giving my thoughts. And also, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So I've got some people actually replying the guy. The person is a man. Okay, someone said you are paying somebody's mortgage in that house you live in, which is absolutely true. Because the truth is, for you to actually be living in somebody's house, you are paying rent. And for the fact that you are paying rent, is either you are paying that person's mortgage, the owner of the house, is that you are paying their mortgage, or you are helping them to make money. Probably they've even finished paying the mortgage, so you staying there is just like a form of business to them. It's just like a form of passive income for them. So you are making them money. You are making them money. So your wrong mentality about some things, that's one of the lessons that I am learning regarding this. Your wrong mentalities about some things are actually costing you. They are costing you money. It might not even be money, it might be something else entirely. That your wrong mindset on some things will be costing you, other things in your life. Let's move on. Another person said, poverty poverty go make you talk nonsense. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but it is true. Innit? It is true. Like, you can't, that's why I said everything boils down to mindset, really. I don't know if there's a book titled How Rich Men Think or something like that. I am not sure. I need to be reading a lot of books these days. Like, when you read books, it expands your mind. You see beyond what you are seeing now. You see beyond the things around you. Even if you are poor and everything around you is saying, oh, you will die in that poverty, when you read, when you watch people's stories, you read books, your mind gets expanded. That's why I'm saying that this person, the way this person wrote this thing is a mindset something. Because for real, if you are thinking as a rich person, you are thinking as someone who has a vision of being rich or being comfortable, not even, let's even leave richness out of it, or being comfortable, of, you know, having freedom of time, freedom of space, freedom to spend whenever you want, you would not be saying this. So poverty really can make you talk nonsense. Another comment says, only if you buy a leasehold. So this person was actually letting him know what he could actually do differently, which I'm going to be addressing later on. So this guy who wrote the initial comments that we are, you know, talking about now said, buying a house without owning the land. Now only Mumu go invest na abroad. Slave mentality. This one shook me, oh. Like, so he's saying buying a house without owning the land. So who told you that every house that you buy in the UK means that you are just buying the house, you are not buying the land? I don't understand. So let's address this. So I am taking my time to explain this, to kind of address this, because knowledge is key. You are as good as the knowledge that you have. Now there's knowledge, there's wisdom. You can know everything and not apply it. That's not having wisdom. Wisdom is you actually applying the knowledge that you've gotten. However, if you do not even have that knowledge to start with, it's a disaster. So when you have the right knowledge and you are able to apply it rightly, especially at the right time, then you'll be doing things and people will be wondering, oh, how is this person doing it? However, if you are in the same shame, you and another person enter the UK at the same time, the other person is getting knowledge and using it, and you refuse to get knowledge, or you surround yourself with people with this kind of mentality, then 10 years later, 10 years down the line, you are still jumping from house to house. You are still the same way that you are when you came into the UK. You are not moving forward, you are not doing things, you are not expanding, you are not, and then you say that your village people are after you. It's not your village people, it is you. It is you. You refuse to get the knowledge that you need. And even when the knowledge that you need is available, you are terming it as slave mentality. I mean, how can you say that you cannot invest abroad? Okay, so you cannot invest abroad in the UK that you are living in, because I believe that this person is in the UK. For you to be in the UK, for you to migrate to the UK in the first instance, that means you believe in the United Kingdom. If you don't believe in the United Kingdom, I don't see a reason why you should be staying, living, working in the United Kingdom. And if not because people in the United Kingdom invested in the United Kingdom, there will be no United Kingdom for you to come into. And this applies to other countries also. So in the UK, let me not digress too much. Let's come back to this house thing. So when you're buying a house in the United Kingdom, or you're buying an apartment, or you are buying a home, or you are, I know I've made a lot of house tours and house videos on this channel, and I've talked about the process for you to get a house. I mean, the things that you need to do. And I know one of the things that I usually talk about is getting a mortgage advisor. So if you get the right mortgage advisor, you've been watching my videos, you will know that getting yourself your own house in the United Kingdom, that you'll be able to put both your hand on your chest and say, this is my house, including the land. It is not rocket science. It is possible. So I am so surprised what planet this brother is coming from, that is saying that he cannot invest in UK, he cannot invest. If you cannot invest in UK, that means you cannot even invest in your own country where you came from. Because this person that is talking is not a British. No, he is not. So if you cannot invest somewhere that you are staying, that you are living, that means you cannot invest in the country that you are coming from. Now in the UK, there are leaseholds, there are freeholds. Usually when you buy a house, it is freehold most of the time. Yeah, so when you want to buy a new build, for example, it is usually freehold. However, I have seen some that are leasehold, especially if you bought it through one of these schemes, schemes such as shared ownership. You don't have the full right to the house or to the land because it's still a shared ownership. But if you are buying it as a unit, you are buying everything, you are not sharing it, then it is yours, except it is specifically stated that this is a leasehold. So that is about buying a house. Now, if you are buying an apartment or let's say a flat in a block of flats, you cannot lay claim to the land because you are like a tenant on that land, just like every other person that owns a flat on that land. So you cannot just lay claim to it that, oh, this is my land. No, it is your apartment, not your land. But if you are buying a house, then it is your house, it is your land, except it is expressly stated that, oh, this is a leasehold. So leasehold means that the house is yours for a particular number of years, maybe from 0 to 99 years or 0 to 999 years. This is your house for that period. So once this period elapses, then you need to vacate the house or renew your leasehold. Then you can say, oh, the land is not yours. And that is why it is important. That's why it's important to get knowledge, to get understanding. Even the Bible says it, like, in all your gettings, get understanding. Get understanding, guys. I am specifically addressing this to immigrants that are just coming into the UK. There's a lot that you can achieve in the United Kingdom. There's a lot of things that you can do. If you feel like you want to do something and you are not sure if you can or you cannot, please reach out to somebody who has been in the UK before. And please don't reach out to people with this kind of mentality, because this kind of person, even though he has been in the UK for over 20 years, I'm just saying, with this mentality, he will not be looking to expand. He will not be looking to buy a house. He will not be looking to buy a car. He will not be looking to invest in himself or in the country that he is in. So look for people who are knowledgeable, who have understanding, who you can see that yes, they are serious with their lives and with their visions. You can see that things are really changing for them. They were not where they used to be when they came into the UK. They didn't have slavery mentality while coming into the UK. Reach out to the right set of people. And if you don't have anyone to reach out to, please go to Citizens Advice or go online on gov.uk website and ask your questions. You will see answers and you will be shocked at the many things that you can actually do as an immigrant in the United Kingdom. So I can imagine the people around this person now. Let's say he has a sister coming into the UK. So if his sister is following his footpaths too, that's what the sister will be thinking. Oh, you should not buy a house if you get into the UK. You should not buy a house if you travel abroad. And then the people around that sister too, that's what they will be using to sing, and then they'll be spreading it, and they'll be spreading, and they'll be spreading. If you were unfortunate enough to be amidst that circle, that is what you'll be thinking, that oh, I should not invest in the UK. Oh, I should not buy a house in the UK. Oh, I should not do this in the UK. I should just be saving my money. What is the use of you saving money when what you save this year might actually be even lesser by the time you want to get it next year or next 5 years? Why saving when you can actually invest? Many of these things that I am saying, it wasn't as if I knew them from when I was in Nigeria before coming into the UK. I sought advice, I sought understanding, I sought knowledge when I got into the UK. So it is important for wherever you are, whether you are in Canada, you are in the UK, you are in Australia, look out for what is working, what is obtainable and what is not obtainable in the country that you are in, and do what is needful for your own advancement. Do what is needful. I've actually heard of people saying that they cannot or they are not allowed to, how do they phrase it? Like they are not allowed to buy a house before they get their ILR in the UK. I know of many people that have bought their houses before they get indefinite leave to remain in the United Kingdom. So it is possible. A lot of things are possible for you in the United Kingdom. All you need to have is that vision, that idea, that determination, the right mindset to actually do the things that you want to do, and you'll be able to do it. So please, if you are surrounded by people with the wrong mindset, with the wrong mentality, please distance yourself from them. Please, when I hear things like this, it pains me. Gone. It's a different ball game. If you don't have the money to invest, or you don't have the money for your mortgage yet, or you don't have your mortgage deposit yet, or you don't have the money to buy a car yet, but then you will not, just because you have that slavery mentality and you have that wrong mindset. And that will not only be affecting that person, it will be affecting the people around the person who allows themselves to be affected. So please, as many of us that are immigrants in the United Kingdom, don't be limited. Don't be limited. Don't be limited. Please expand your horizon. Expand. Dream big. Dream big. I am so happy and glad when I see people of my color doing great, doing well in the UK, doing well in the United Kingdom. Please expand your horizon. Don't think small. Think big. I am really hoping that this video is going to help this guy and any other person that have this kind of mentality, this kind of mindset. I'm hoping this video is going to help them to have a mindset shift. And guys, please leave me your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to know what your thoughts are about these comments and about investing and buying houses and, you know, doing things for yourself in the United Kingdom, especially as an immigrant. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe. Please do share with a friend. Please do like this video. And if you have not, make sure that you check on this video, which is all about how to buy your own house as an immigrant in the United Kingdom. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'm going to see you there.